I'm in Douglas, Arizona, a small town on the US-Mexico border. I've followed Kamala Harris down here for what is the Vice President's first trip to America's southern border in 3 years.
It's good to be back in Arizona. It is good to be back in Arizona.
Miss Harris's choice of Arizona for her visit was strategic. This is a critical battleground state in November's presidential election. Joe Biden won this state by the narrowest of margins in 2020, and Donald Trump currently leads in polls this time around, although very narrowly. I've just been watching her hold a rally here where she promised to take tough action on border security and reducing illegal immigration.
As your president, I will protect our nation's sovereignty, secure our border, and work to fix our broken system of immigration.
It's all part of an attempt by the Democratic presidential candidate to confront a key weakness she has in the White House race, with polls showing her consistently behind Donald Trump on the issue of border security and illegal immigration.
It was all done by Comrade Kamala Harris.
In her speech tonight, Ms. Harris promised tighter curbs on asylum seekers and tough penalties for those who cross the border illegally, and particularly for those who do so repeatedly.
Those who cross our borders unlawfully will be apprehended and removed and barred from re-entering for 5 years. We will pursue more severe criminal charges against repeat violators. And if someone does not make an asylum request at a legal point of entry and instead crosses our border unlawfully, they will be barred from receiving asylum.
At the same time, she promised a humane approach to the immigration system and talked about a pathway to citizenship for hard-working immigrants who have been here for years.
And as president, I will work with Congress to create, at long last, a pathway to citizenship for hardworking immigrants who have been here for years. For years.
It's all part of a delicate balance Kamala Harris is trying to tread as she seeks to win the White House with a broad voter coalition. For all the careful calibration of Kamala Harris's trip here and the message that she sought to deliver, it may not be enough to sway voters' image of her as someone who can't be trusted on border security. Donald Trump's response to her trip here today may resonate more. He asked why Kamala Harris, after almost 4 years in office, had not already enacted the proposals she was putting forward tonight.
But unlike Kamala, who always complains and doesn't do anything, I keep saying, why don't you do? I saw Marcia the other day. Why didn't she do it 4 years ago almost?